Good morning, everybody. It is freaking 4:15 in the morning. I'm already about to leave. So yes, I woke up about 3. I'm about to go to my friend's house in Piedmont, Missouri. We're going to do a little bit of vlogging. I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging of me going down there to do stuff with him. He has a piece of property down there he just acquired. I'm going to do some plumbing in the house and some other stuff probably just to get it up and going so he can move there permanently instead of just spending the weekend here and there. I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to drink this coffee and I'll talk to you when it gets daylight. I got to get on the road and get to scooting. So see you after the intro. GoPro, stop recording. I had to get that on tape. I'm old. I said tape, not video. But that is the first Sonic I saw with a playground. So we have another one. This is in Arkansas here. The other one in Arkansas, that one is a dog park. They have a dog park there and a family restroom and 2 other men and a women's. That one's the only one I've ever saw again. I have to say it because I was in disbelief. I thought it was outdoors McDonald's. But okay. Well, I'll be there in about an hour. I've been driving for about 2.5 hours. It is about a 3.5 hour drive if you go the speed limit. I usually set my cruise control so I do not have to worry about anything, and I get better gas mileage when I'm not speeding. But I will be meeting my friend Doug Murphy. See you in the next clip. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, I had to turn this car around because I saw this gas station, the name of it. Let me pull in here. Munch and pump. Okay, always munch before you pump. Okay, well, now I have to go. Sorry for that, but that's just stuff that I do on the road that I cannot believe. I can't believe that people know how to munch and pump. So I'm going to, for a regular munch and pump, it's $2.99. For a diesel munch and pump, it's $3.35. All right, let me get off here. I know he's waiting. Oh, let me get whatever. All right, gotta go. GoPro, stop recording. Folks, I'm here in Piedmont, Missouri with Doug. This is my friend Doug. Been knowing him almost 20 years. Well, we got this contraption out. We'll talk about it here in a second, but I wanted to come to the property and I'll show you like through probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll get you more of the property, but we just got here. I got everything out the cooler. We're gonna do what, maybe a campfire tonight?
Yeah.
So we're gonna chop some wood here, but I got cabbage. I brought the cabbage with the butter. If you saw the camping videos Tasha and I do, I like to do that. We brought a turkey too, a little like Cornish hen type thing. I'm trying to get all the chicken out the house.
We're gonna smoke that.
Yes, not smoke.
Oh.
But
paper skills.
I'm trying to get all the poultry out the house because Luna gets jealous. So doing that. But what do we got planned here for the next few days, maybe?
Well, you said you're coming down to help, so we've been here for good. This is the first weekend I stayed last year, so this is the 1 year anniversary.
Whoop, whoop.
Haven't had running water in a year. We stayed here all last winter with no running water. I brought it in tanks, but I guess maybe Brandon will show you later. I've built a pump house in the event that we do dig a well. Right now we're catching water and get that flowing in the house. I've got some other homesteading type projects. This is the log splitter with no gasoline, no maintenance.
Yeah, we'll show you that in a second. You get chickens maybe, any kind of livestock?
Rabbit. I got rabbit hutches, so I know you can pull methane out of the rabbit crap and run generators or all kinds of stuff. We're trying to remain as self-sustaining as possible.
Off the grid. That's just like it sounds cool to say.
Yeah, and let me tell you, for all of you who watch these little shows and you say, "Man, that looks cool. I want to live off the grid." You can do it right at home. You go and call your electric company and tell them to shut it off.
Shut it off.
Call
like
the
when
water
a thunderstorm happens.
Now here's the fun part. Electric, kind of easy. You can go buy batteries. No, that's no big deal. Rechargeable stuff. But
I say that real life, people.
But we're gonna cut your water and your sewer right now. So go find water. Get off your couch. Get away from your computer, go in your backyard, and find water.
Wait till after the video, then do it.
Yeah, well,
don't fast forward.
Don't leave. So that's where we're at. Luckily, I've got quite a few. This is a great community, and I made quite a few friends here that let me suck out of their well.
I brought water with me too, and Gatorade.
Yeah. So even when the great thing about Piedmont is if we do dig a well, most of it's drinkable because there's so many underground springs that
it's not stagnant. It's not staying still.
They flow. We're 300 feet, or actually 650 feet up the hill from the river. The top is about 890, I think, and then I have a hill over there. We're at 595 feet, and that is 725 at the top of that hill behind you.
It's like a couple hundred.
Maybe show you later.
Quick math, quick street math. I'm gonna show you this real quick though. Let me show them before the battery dies in this thing.
Right.
Let me show them this contraption you built. Doug likes. Can you grab that for me while I talk real quick? That thing on top of my car.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell them real quick until they see it.
Oh yeah.
But Doug had built this. This is a you say kinetic?
Yeah, it's called Thor's hammer. I think they're used a lot in Germany and those bitterly cold areas in Europe. They're not sold anywhere. You can't buy one. There's 150,000 different variations of this.
Well, you can buy this one if they want, if the price is right.
Yeah.
But this is like a slide right here.
So this, this is, I just finished this, and it's not completely done. I still have to find some way how I'm gonna fasten this, but it guides this from keeping it from falling off of the spring in the event that it bounces up. When I'm done with this, you will literally be able to split a log that big with one finger. I mean, it's not weighted right. It's kind of,
there's a weight that goes on top of here, you said, that's not on here now.
Yeah, and it could go up to 200 pounds. It depends on the spring weight, the length of the bar, there's so many different things that go into it.
And he welded all this, made a little fancy deal, but there's another fancy thing he just showed me that he surprised me with. That's the ladybug.
Yep.
He's not finished with it. He's going to do the legs and everything, and then bring it to me when I put the memorial up at the house. But it's you got chains right there for the antennas, the little mushrooms with the washers.
Well, no, these are actually the spots on the ladybug. They're not.
Okay. Well, they're like the little. Well, I'm sorry, I call them mushrooms.
Right, but they will. I plan on sculpting a tree. I want a full-size tree, and when I was hammering these out, I just figured out how I'm gonna make my mushrooms, because that's the other thing about this place, is it is crawling with mushrooms in the spring and the fall. I think there's probably some up there today. There's puffballs. There's chicken of the woods.
Puffballs. That sounds sounds like some other kind of mushroom.
You know, it's kind of terrifying the first time you eat a wild mushroom, because they tell you to eat a couple.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not going to die. But this was. I didn't get to do much. I didn't get to go to Ariana's gathering, and we were out of town, and this was just. I saw this bell.
Well, I appreciate it.
This was actually the burglar alarm bell off my grandparents' house that I grew up in, and.
It wasn't because of you, right?
It took me, I think, 5.5 hours. I started at 11:30 yesterday, and when I was hammering the last one of these out, and I turned around, looked out the garage door, and it was dark. So, and I was supposed to get ready and come down here. I was going to try to be here yesterday so we could get organized and ready for Brandon to get here, because he's a working man.
Yeah, I'm all about. I tried to come here to try to get him eventually to get all this, the plumbing done, the water done, and get things done. But right now, let me do this before this shuts off on me, and let's see if this works. This is the first time he even did this, so we might have to do a couple little.
There's a lot of tweaking that goes into these, but once you get it set right, you can literally. With
You might want a steady foundation first.
So yeah, and I've got all that.
Get a bigger foundation here soon, but
by the end of this weekend, we will, or week, whatever it is. I mean,
we'll come back to that. You know what? That's probably going to be harder to cut because it has that knot in there. So we'll do one in a second once we get a better foundation, folks. Because we need a fire tonight so we can cook this cabbage and this freaking Cornish hen type deal, whatever the freaking bird's packaging that thing. We got it free from the Ibotta. If you look in descriptions, look in Ibotta and sign up for the Fetch app too. You get we got that for free Thanksgiving meal.
And while you're at it, fetch me a drink.
All right. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Let me get this done, and then we're going to get to doing some other stuff. GoPro, stop recording. All right, we're doing take a little break. We're going to heat this chicken up on the grill, but it's actually a moist and tender hen. We got this one from the Ibotta that's in the descriptions. We got that free from Thanksgiving with some other items. So if you took advantage of that, I know you're thankful for using that app. If not, check it out. They have a lot of good stuff there along with the Fetch I talked about earlier. I got my own spice in here. I put some cumin, some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a couple other items. I forgot to put chili powder and paprika, but the flavor of this is going to be delicious. But this is the hen right here, and it's already packaged, so you know that's nothing from my yard. Those are for eggs. I did bring Doug some eggs here, so we have about 36 eggs in the refrigerator, so we got plenty of that. Other than that, let me get the season on here, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. Just a little bit longer, waiting for this to heat up, guys. He has a fancy grill cover. Instead of the $45 Pit Boss grill cover, he's got a handy dandy thrift store windshield sunshade. It's a heat shade. It keeps the heat in. So has it very, very patented. It's a patented holes here. It does the trick. Hey, as long as it works. That's what she said. Okay. Let me put this bird on here, and we're gonna head up this hill, get a little bit of exercise, and work up an appetite. All right, Doug is gonna go ahead and shove this beer in that bird. It's okay, the germs, they'll get burnt off. And he said he's never had a beer can bird, so, oh yeah, sexy. Put that music in there. Okay.
All right, here we go. Now we dumped half of that out and I poked
Kids, turn your head, kids. Poke your heads in the holes in the top. Oh yeah.
She likes
and
it.
If it doesn't fit properly, you want to talk a little dirty. Yeah, I don't know. I think that lid's going to keep it up. Oh, there we go. It fits perfect, like it's made for it. I think you shove that neck in there a little bit. It'll stay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, but when it heats up though, it might fall. Okay. All right. Stay tuned to see how this works out, guys. Hey, just got done hiking up the mountain there. We just came back down all the way on this side. We're gonna check this puppy out, so you're gonna see it when we see it. Still standing up. It's looking kind of goldish brown. See what we got here. The probe it's going up. It's going to take a little while for it to go up more, but we'll come back to it and see where it's at. You got 2 probes in it?
Yeah. This is the one I just put in.
Okay.
On this side.
Because it was at 122, I think was the temperature. It shows 90 something on top, but we just moved it. But it's like it was about 122. You went about what 165, 170 for internal temperature. So about another 45 minutes, we'll set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it.
Hey, look at this. The temperature is at 166. It's supposed to be at 165 to 170, so we're probably about to cut that off. Oh, look at that. Look at that naked bird. We're gonna put some cans on there to, yeah, we got the corn, we got the mixed melody or meddling kids.
If it weren't for you meddling kids and your pesky dog.
All right, and we'll be eating here in a second. We're gonna set up, get something to drink here, and eat good. There's a couple cats that smell the good chicken out here. You're good, okay. We'll be back, guys. Okay, we're here with their plate of deliciousness. I'm gonna go over everything with you after I restart this because it was already going. Here you go. We got the Melody vegetables here. We have corn, and we have the delicious freaking succulent chicken. And I don't like Frank's, but this is Frank's like a sweet and sour, right?
Chili.
Chile.
Yep.
But it's the Frank's. I don't like red hot sauce. It doesn't taste anything like that. I'd actually recommend this. It tastes pretty good.
Kind of a sweet and sour, but with a little different twang to it.
Little twang.
Little twang.
Just like any twang, once you get used to it, it's okay after that.
That's what she said.
The only thing, like Doug said, the skin of this is a little bit rubbery.
Yeah, and I think didn't read the recipe in the beginning, and it called for a 1/4 inch rub with the seasoning. And
Yeah. We just had the generic home mixed rub that I brought. But it's pretty good. This freaking chicken breast is so moist. I was slobbering all over this breast.
And that was a lemon shandy beer that was...
What kind of?
A lemon shandy.
Lemon shandy beer? Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Kind of a citrusy...
It's like a sponge. It's just moist. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. Well, we got a lot of the garage cleaned out. We're about to organize a little bit. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit more of doing other stuff around the yard and maybe walking back up the mountain for some exercise, but I'm feeling it. That's what she said. But had a pretty good day of working up an appetite. We got plenty of food. We got more yams and sweet potatoes.
Got sweet potatoes on the
Sweet potatoes
right
on the
now.
grill. So that pellet grill works pretty good.
It does, and it uses, I mean, no electricity hardly. I ran it all day, and it's like 85 cents, I think.
Wow, I might get me one of those.
They're a little pricey. That one I found on a deal. They're about, I think that one's like about $3.75.
I might not get me one of those.
You use, like I said, no electricity. The pellets, bag of pellets, you can cook so much food.
Yeah. Well, it is good though. It turned out really good. I appreciate you having that and cooking this. But
well, tomorrow we're gonna do some pork chops on there.
pork chops. Oh,
Either that or some. They sell these butterflied, some kind of pork chop deal.
yeah.
Me and my son used to grab them, and they are delicious. And some Brussels sprouts.
That skin.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that. I don't know what's up with that.
I'm not a fan of that skin, but I won't waste it. So I'll take it if you don't want it. But it's
Maybe like a jerky.
man, you will not believe how moist this is. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Okay.
I'm just curious if anybody out there has done one of these beer can chickens, because the recipe said to put a quarter of the seasoning into the can.
In the can.
Yeah, and I kind of misread that. But it's still good. I'm just wondering if anybody notices a difference, or they've ever done that or had that. It was a Pit Boss recipe, so
Well,
easy peasy.
yeah, it wasn't bad. We left it running while we ran up the hill and did some stuff and came back and turned out good. But appreciate you guys watching this vlog. Tomorrow, I don't know what's in store. We're just doing stuff around here, so we'll see some more stuff in the daylight. Hopefully,
We're running water.
hopefully the brown bears. There are brown bears out here, right?
I haven't seen one yet, but they're in this area. We actually have a bear season this year.
Do you know? Maybe I got it wrong, but brown lay down, black get back. Do you know that? The brown bears are supposed to lay down because they won't kill you, but the black bears will kill you anyway. So get back, just run.
Yeah.
But
And
maybe I got it backwards.
I don't have to run fast.
Yeah.
I just have to run faster than you.
Faster and just trip the guy. Maybe I have it. Maybe you guys know. Is it brown lay down, black get back?
I'm running. I don't give a.
You're running.
I don't care what color it is.
Like, hold on a minute. What color are you?
We got bobcats. We got coyotes. We got 350-pound bear-looking hogs.
Like Hey Brandon.
And it is Piedmont, Missouri, so there's rolling hills and blind corners and toothless women. What's not to love?
Okay. Well, I'm taking. They can get you. But with that said, we'll see some. Maybe we see some toothless women tomorrow. With that said, I gotta go. Nothing else to say after that. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, I had one heck of a night. Probably got about 4 or 5 hours sleep. I think Doug got about 2 or 3 hours sleep. But I'm wore out. I gotta get the kinks out this morning, but hey, let me get a shirt on and I'll be right back with you. I'm just kidding. This is my ugly sweater, ugly Christmas sweater. It looks like, I guess I'm just naked with lights and stuff on. Whoop, whoop. But he hasn't saw this yet, so maybe I'll get his reaction when he comes out. I think we're going to McDonald's. He has a drone that he bought for the area. He's going to download the app at McDonald's since he can't use the Wi-Fi here. I'm pretty sure on the app, I don't think you might be able to use the app without the internet service, but I'm not really sure on that. But we're going to do that and drink some coffee at McDonald's for a little bit and get some more stuff done around here. He's got the garage pretty much organized almost. And what else? I think I'm going to start doing some plumbing later on today, get some plumbing to go to the outside and get that going. And maybe do some more venturing up in the woods. I'll bring you with me today. Yesterday I didn't, but I'll bring with you, and we're gonna go around and look around all the woods. It's a lot of stuff going on. I think the people that used to have this place used to cook a little bit of meth up there. You'll see when we get up there. I think they had a little bit of stuff going on, but other than that, guys, I will be back with you once I get my brain together and get some more coffee in me. I got some coffee from the house right here. Whoops. Barking spiders out here, guys. There are barking spiders out here. Oh, okay. I'll see you in a little bit. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, guys. A lot just happened since the last video I just made, the clip. I was gonna have 2 or 3 days of vlogs, but this is all one vlog. I'm headed home.
What?
This will probably be the last video unless something happens on the way home that I have in this vlog. People, I'm not gonna get into details too much. People are just different. I know some people come to other people's places not to work and just do everything else but work. But I got ahead in my job, and this is what I do in life. I get ahead in doing what I have to do, and once I'm far enough ahead, I get to help somebody else do their work. Well, I came down here, I really care about the guy. I came down here so I can get him better suited to live here. But I know he hasn't saw me in a while, but he wants to do almost everything else but what we're supposed to be doing. I didn't come down here not for me to work and do stuff at home that I could be doing, to come down here and play. You know, I can talk while we work. You know, I don't mind that. But I just, right before I left, you know, he was saying, well, you could just tell me what to do. I said, I'm not going to tell a grown man how to live. I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to keep on, because yesterday, all I did was say, hey, ain't we supposed to be doing this? Well, let's do this. Well, it's just he has ADHD, but it's pretty bad. I have ADHD, but I'm focused. I know where I'm going. But when you're going 20 different places, you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing but just going around to different places, doing a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and going back, and never getting nothing done hardly. I used to work with a guy doing construction. He had like 10 or 15 houses. He wanted stuff to do in every house almost all the time. Just like, hey, go over here and do this. Oh, well, pack that up, go over here and do this. I was wasting time just packing up, going to different jobs and trying to get the supplies. And then once I was ready, he wanted me to go somewhere else. I never got nothing done. So I cannot do it. I had to just tell him I got to go. He wasn't happy when I left. I wasn't happy when I left. Driving 3.5, 4 hours to here wasn't something I wanted to do. You know, just to drive here, to drive back. You know, I didn't mind driving that far to spend time with them and help them work. I was gonna stay 3 more days. But 3 more days of doing nothing, I can do that at home. And actually, I won't do that at home because I'm going to do some work. So with that said, guys, I'm sorry the last of this video was ranting. I was planning on having a great day, but after this vlog, I'm just going to think positive and think about what I need to do at my house, and get going. So hopefully you guys, Bob, you know what? I'm gonna say this before I go, but Bob, Notorious B.O.B., when he comes to my house, I'm always like, don't worry about it, Bob, you're okay. But he wants to help me do stuff. And I see real friends, they will try to help you out in life to get you where you need to go instead of playing all the time. I can have fun and joke while I work, and it just, people are different, and it's stressing me out. So I couldn't take it any longer, guys. After this morning, when I was trying to direct him what we need to do, he snapped back at me, and I was like, you know what? I just don't need it. I don't need it. All I'm down to do is have you focus. Just going, hey, what we need to do? It's like, it's too early for this. Like, we know it is too early. So I'm on my way home. I'll be home by like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. And Tosh should be up by then. So, then she'll hear the talk. But I just appreciate you watching these videos. I really wish I had more of the country life out here with Doug. I'm not sure in the future, maybe, I don't know. But for now, I'm just going to head home. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please share it with your friends, family, even your boss. And I appreciate it. So talk to you later. I'm gonna end this with some meditational music and put some nice country footage up of the stuff around here, and get the tranquil music in so you guys can start your day off if your blood pressure rose like mine did, and so you can have a lovely day. So over and out. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.